What's up, everyone? This is Kenny here from Property Stories. So you want to become a real estate agent? Congratulations. So these are the things that I think you should know and things that they don't tell you before you actually become a real estate agent. Once you sign up and become a real estate agent, then you will find out. For first things first, right? From my personal experience, you will start lah. Your whole family will start looking at you. Hey, can you help me rent out my property? Can you help me buy a house? It's normal. Then they ask you advice. Want to buy a house or want to buy or rent a house, anything. They will come and ask you. Kenny, can you advise me? I want to buy a house. Your cousin, your long lost relative, they will start asking you. The best part is, now the property, they buy, they already buy. You don't get a commission, but you are obligated to provide a free answer, okay? Free counter service. Because they are your family members or they're your relatives, so you have to do that. The answer is no, actually. So next time you get this kind of question, right, you just tell them what you can do is that I don't know the details. Perhaps you can ask the agent or perhaps you can ask the banker. Yeah, they will ask you, even anything to do with real estate, anything to do with the house. When it comes to loans, when it comes to buying a property, when it comes to renting out a property, even though they know that your property is not give you the business not give you do one, the commission not give you earn one. Okay, just because it's family. Tell nicely, alright? Because the more yes you say to all these people, even though they are your family, it will take away your time. Okay? Your time and effort focus on your business. Yes, it's harsh, It's this when you actually will be saying no to these people, right? Tell them nicely that maybe you say you don't know, you ask them to refer back to agent. Some of them will throw a fit. Alright? Some of them will really throw a fit. And when they throw a fit, right, the best part is that you can feel that it's the Cold War. You can feel that even when gatherings, right, you don't feel nice, alright? So to all these people who are having this challenge out there, I just want to say this. If you don't say no to them, of course you can help. I'm not saying that you don't help at all, please. You help as best as you can, okay? But remember, you are in this business for yourself, first and foremost. Alright? You are in this business to earn a living or even a career for yourself. So you can't build a career if every small thing people will ask you and then you also need to do. It's not profitable. You're running a business, okay? You're not running a charity. Your time is limited, so say yes to things that will move the level. In this case, will move your commissions check, get you the commission check. I leave it to you to put on the balance. But I start with this because this can either make or break you, okay? I personally am also someone who is hard to say no to people, especially if people are friends and family, people pleasers, okay? You call them classic people pleaser. So I help a lot. I'm not saying that I regret it. I'm not saying that they didn't help. So this is what you need to balance. I'm saying that you need to balance, okay? Because imagine this, today, let's just say, I give you an example. Today you are staying in KL. Suddenly your uncle, your long lost uncle, like very long, or friends who are staying in somewhere in Malacca, and then say, hey, can you help me sell my house? It's too far, right? But I just want you to sell my house because you're my nephew, because you're family. It doesn't do you any good, Number one, it's so far, logistically impossible for you to handle the viewing. And then you have to waste time literally looking at the market, finding the agent to do it, and then you have to share some more. Do you think the agent at Malacca will share with you when the agent alone can settle everything? No. Okay? I maybe KL and Malacca is an extreme example, but let's just talk about KL itself. Okay? You are doing subsale. You are doing subsale in KL, and then maybe your auntie this time who has a very good bungalow up for sale, but it's in Rawang. And then the auntie said, nephew, you very good. you just started, right? I want to help you to start off your business. I got a bungalow in Rawang. It's up for sale. It's 5 million. Can you help me to sell? Here you are staying in KL and you need to take about what? Half an hour, 40 minutes to Rawang every time viewing. Is it worth it? So I'm just trying to shape, to tell you that all the things, right, that people are trying to help you may not be good for you. Okay? Don't get me wrong, they have a good intention. They say, hey, Kenny worked so hard. I want to give Kenny a head start. I got this thing. Ask him, see whether he wants to do or not. But they are not in your shoes. Remember that. So you need to decide. Okay? They all have good intentions. All of them. You need to decide what you can do and how you can help. And then stick to it. Respect that boundary. That's the first thing that they don't tell you in real estate. In real estate, they'll tell you, you call all your friends and family, tell them you're in real estate, got any listing, just grab and then do first. No, that's not the way actually. Okay? Next up, right, you deal with many people. It's moving parts. So I don't know about you, but I'm the type, right, when I have to deal with so many moving parts and so many people, I get overwhelmed easily. Yeah, couple that with my book that is going on, then I got content creation, so you can see there's so many things that is going on. So that is why in the pandemic itself, with the financial pressure on my shoulders, on my back, on my mind, and then I have to deal with lawyers, I have to deal with other agents. Other agents is actually the most stressful one. I don't care whether these other agents is a same agency or other agency. It's all the same one. Once you enter the industry, right, you will notice that the agents nearly all the same one. There's not much differentiation between them. Okay? So you have to deal with agents and bankers, you have to deal with lawyers, and sometimes you have to deal with prospects, normal prospects that just tell you that they want to show up, then they never show up. Pattern prospects, buyer or seller, or even tenant is the same. It's the same. So when you deal with so many people, right, you have to be good at arranging your time. No matter how good you arrange your time also, to me, personally, you still have a limit, and I really get sick of it. Too many people, arrange too many people. I cannot. I hate that part of real estate actually, where I have to deal with too many people. Next up, you deal with a lot of these prospects that in sales is normal, flaky prospects. Prospects that want to sell or want to rent or want to buy or what, they also, the best part is they come viewing, they don't tell you. Okay? They don't tell you whether they come or not. I get many times when I actually arrange the viewing, then halfway they tell me, oh, viewing, oh, sorry sir, we are not coming in this since we already found another one. Sorry. Just like that on text. At least that one text, I got cases where I'm already show up at the unit and call the prospect. Prospect never pick up call, never message never answer, never pick up call, nothing. Just goes just like that, the prospect. Okay? So these are the things that you have to deal with day in, day out. Okay? And you do project also the same, no difference. You do anything also the same. That is the nature, the bad nature of people. When they just tell you yes, but they actually mean no. So personally, I've always been like, why like this, the prospect? When they want to say yes, then they come. Then next week you ask them to come, they will say got this, that family matter this that all the excuses in the world just not to come. And when you arrange an appointment, right, I always wonder why this thing happened. And that wondering get me a little bit, frustrated, because I keep on dwelling on it. So what you can do, if you come to this industry, you expect all this, okay? You expect all this and just don't bother. You just double book, triple book the appointment, it's okay one. They come, they never come, never mind, just move on to the next one. And then there are also prospects, right, who ask so many questions over the text that is really frustrating. I tried to sell this property, this house. You know what the prospect asks? Some of them, they ask feng shui, never mind. They ask when facing the window, what's the direction? They're facing, come in, what's the direction? And then they will tell you, oh, actually I've seen a few units before, so I just want to know. I say, I don't know, you come and see yourself lah. I mean, I don't really go and do the feng shui, this kind of things for you. I said, then they'll tell you, oh, we are busy, we don't want to come, and it's okay. When you deal in real estate, next time you have to learn how to filter this kind of prospect, you know. The whole idea of going on to a conversation, especially when they call, always call or text, always redirect it to your objective. What's the objective? Is to get the appointment, the viewing appointment. Okay, after you've qualified them, you have to get a viewing appointment. That's it. So the next thing I think most people wouldn't tell you is how flaky prospects can be. You see a lot of times when you close the deal, the real estate agent close the deal, wow, close, just sold, just rented, wow, so nice, the numbers, very big one. But you don't know how many flaky prospects or even things, especially agent who try to pose as a prospect just to get information that they want to deal with so that they can actually deal direct with the owner. I think the next thing we all agree is that flaky prospects. I've got a lot of prospects where they set an appointment to view or rent, then they halfway they tell me they're not coming. They found another unit, or once they come and view, then after that no answer. When you contact them, no answer, they ghost you. They rent where also you don't know. They got a unit deed order also you don't know. Okay? And then the worst one, right? The worst is those that make appointment. I got a few, make appointment, and then on the day itself or the day before you text them, they still say okay, but on the day itself when you show up, they're totally MIA. There's no call, no answer. WhatsApp, no answer, nothing. All no answer. Okay? So that is the worst of the worst prospects. Even the agents that post to get information also the same. They will be the same. These are things that they don't tell you when you become a real estate agent. You have to deal with a lot of flaky prospects. And then you have to get used to being ghosted. Being ghosted here in Malaysian style context, we don't say no directly. So when you get ghost, you just take it as a no. So what you can do, right, real estate agents or anything, if you are a service-based business, at this, I think you can just double book your appointment. It's okay, 1 o'clock, maybe prospect A, B. Prospect A maybe flaky, prospect B, if both come, good lah. Both come together also good lah. Together bring show the unit lah, nothing wrong. Even better. If A come early, then B come a bit later, that one normal lah. Just come together lah. It's okay. Unfortunately, it's a behavior, and you can't expect everybody to change according to what you want. That's exactly what made me so frustrated. I tried to understand why these people actually do this. Instead of saying no to your face, or maybe because you say no, at least you can find a combination, find out whether it's suitable for them or not, that place. Maybe the project not suitable, maybe location not suitable, so we can find something. But they choose to ghost you. Okay? So I've been trying to asking myself why this thing happened, especially buyers and sellers. I'm a consumer myself, and I don't do this, so I expect people not to do this, which is wrong. You will get frustrated only, no point, man. Just move on. Okay? This is something that I don't think they tell you behind all the success that you see. Next thing is that fulfillment is all on you. Everything, fulfillment. That means you sell the service, you market the service, and you close. Everything is through you. You are the only one that is responsible, from the generating the lead, follow up, close the lead, follow up until sign SMP. Everything is under you. Because when you do as a real estate agent, right, you are solo entrepreneur, solopreneur. Okay, don't expect your banker or your partner to follow up this part lah. Okay, your bankers are only the part where they're only doing the loan. Okay, I got cases where I'm a banker and I have to close the deal for a real estate agent. So if I close the deal, don't you think I should get like partial commission of the real estate agent? No, Real estate agent also don't give me commission. Just say, oh Kenny, thank you, then sign with me, that's it. Don't sign with me, that one I never count, even worse. Okay? So fulfillment, everything is on you. You don't know, you have to find out. Find out from who? Your leader. That's it. The first person that you find out is always your leader. That is the reason why they bring you into the business. That's it. If frankly speaking, if they think that you are a nuisance and they can't answer your question, or they say, hey, Aya, you find out these kind of things for yourself, make sure you just leave the agency. No point. Then you follow a leader for what? Leader just sit down there and get your overriding commission. I don't need to teach you anything. I also can be leader. Everybody can be leader. Basics at least. Okay. Next one has got to be your biggest myth. People tell you that when you become an agent, right, you can actually arrange your own time. No, that's bullshit. Okay, at least at the start. Why I say at least at the start? Because your time is follow your customer time. Your customer today say 3 o'clock, so I want to see the house. Can you tell me, or 4 o'clock you come lah, or next day you come lah? Today I off day. No such thing. If you don't want your commission, no such thing. If you cannot make it at 3 o'clock, can you put it at 4 o'clock because you got 3 o'clock appointment? Or not, you just put double book together lah. 3 o'clock come together lah. What I did last time is like, I also think that I should arrange my time. Because as you do sub-sale, right, it's so hard for you to arrange. Sometimes the keys is not with you. So you have to arrange and get the keys from the owner and then match the time with the prospect, which is another story. I will share with you another story in time to come. But what I'm trying to say is that your time does not belong to you. If today you say 3 o'clock you're not free, never mind, I call another agent. So the only time when you can actually arrange your time, when you can demand and arrange your time, is when you have established enough of reputation, enough of brand presence in the market, that you actually are good at what you do. That's the only reason people will come and wait for you. People will follow your time. Other than that, no. You are the same as any agent. If I can't buy from you, I will buy from another agent. Which brings me to the next point. All the agents are the same. Okay? I don't care whether you top sales lah, whether you earn how many million a year, I don't care. To me, as a consumer, today, I want to buy, rent and sell. All of you are the same. Whoever give me what I want, I will take. At the best deal that I want, I will take. That's it. I don't care. I don't need you after that. Yeah. Most agents also don't do after sales service. You want to repair, want to get handyman, all this. Most of the agents where got do? No. Most of them don't. Most of the deals is one-off deals. Okay? So don't think that when you join a real estate agent, you're going to be like superstar in the market. And then everybody is going to know you, especially your friends and family. They're going to pass the business to you. Friends, the family, your friends especially want to buy house, also must come and talk to you. Who are you? Your friends will throw stone, will know another real estate agent, another insurance agent. So many out there, all doing the same thing: buy, rent, and sell. Okay. So when you enter the industry, remember this: you are a commodity. You are a commodity, just like everybody else. Next one is that people, when asked to join real estate agency, they all want to join the biggest. Wow, the biggest agency, the biggest. Now, after joining the biggest, I tak heran already, honestly. You imagine when you have a bigger agency, it sounds good, no? It sounds good to your agency, the bosses. Imagine I got 5,000 agents today. I put out whatever project, 500-600 units, 1,000 units, I got 5,000 agents to sell. Very fast sell, what? I make money faster, I look good at developers' eyes, then I can get more project from developer, correct? You go and fight until one die, one agent, one unit, 5 agents fight. Go and fight. You slowly go and fight. That is the disadvantage of joining a big agency. And then when you come to a big agency, right, the next thing is that the M&M structure. Most of the agency nowadays, they implement this M&M structure. What does M&M structure means? Multi-level marketing. When the commission, right, is multi-level marketing, because your leader, up some more, also got take one. 0 point something, then you go 1% lah, then 0.8 lah, then 0.5 lah, 0.2 lah, 0.3 lah. But at 0.2 is actually a whole group sales, you know. Imagine today, as a leader at real estate industry, your team, let's just say your team do 20 million a year. 20 million a year at 0.2% means 40,000 passive income. This is passive. Remember, it's overriding. And 20 million a year is very small, you know. In big companies, big agencies, 20 million a year is nothing. You are actually like a small leader, you may even get more. Up there, at least 100. So 20 million is 40,000. 100 million is, you times 5, 200,000. Alright? 200,000 a year passively. That haven't include his own direct commission, his or her own direct commission. Remember that they still do sales, although very little. Once you reach that level, you every month got passive income. Your job, right, is to focus on education and recruiting. No longer do personal sales at all. No personal sales at all. That's what you're supposed to do. So with this kind of structure, M&M structure, that's how the agencies these days encourage people to actually recruit. Recruit, train, and train. Train is another story. Train, you will have a system to do. But every agency, every group, every team has their own internal culture and something that you can follow. Alright? But that's how the M&M structure works, because there's so many levels, multi-level. And then this year do 20 million, next year still 20 million. No, you still got recruiting. So they're trying to award the leader up there to actually grow the team and teach you. But the problem with this structure is that number one, you have to get a project which is very high commission. Okay? Very high commission, that means, what does it mean for the purchaser? Purchaser paying more, because you got so many levels to feed. So that is inbuilt into the selling price. And then when you have so many levels to feed, you also need to put incentive. Okay? Also inbuilt into the price. They can pay you fast, they got exclusive, that's the good part. But as a consumer, you'll be paying more. And as an agent, like I mentioned just now, you one agent, got one unit, got 5 agent, 10 agent market. You slowly go and fight. See who fast, who win. If I don't buy from you, remember, I can buy from so many other agents. They got 5,000 out there. Just an example. Okay? So when you see an MLM marketing structure, it's not good for the agent, but it's good for people that is already up there. It's become leader already. That's why when you join this kind of agency, it's not that you cannot survive, it's very hard. But your job, right, when you join this kind of agency, is not to just sell real estate. No? Because once you sell enough, they automatically promote you. They want you to recruit more people. So you have to recruit people, and you have to train them. Okay? So if you don't want to join this kind of M&M structure, you have to join a small agency. I would rather actually, if I were to start real estate again, I will look for a small agency where it's a structure, I think maximum is 2 tiers. The leader get one, and of course the principal get one big man, because the principal is the one that's focusing on bringing in the project. Okay? I personally, I don't know about you, but I don't like to have like so big team. I prefer to do things individually with a team to support. Okay? Like partner. Like I'm doing the marketing side here, and then I can rely on you to follow up with the bankers or follow up with the customers after that. Okay? That is what I'm trying to do. I don't want a big team to lead or big team to get overriding. I'm not interested in all that. I personally have my own plans, and especially the plans actually involve this channel. The next thing, right, you will face is actually a low bar of entry. There's low bar entry. Just go to a course for 2 days, you get a cert. And then once you get a cert, right, you can actually join any agency and call yourself a real estate agent. Technically, you're not a real estate agent, but you are a real estate negotiator, but nobody cares what you call yourself, okay? As long as you're a property agent, then just say property agent. So when this low bar of entry, right, the market itself actually is rotten. Because the service provider also rotten, not professional. The market also don't expect people to be professional. It's a chicken and egg situation, and they need each other. There's no such thing as blaming one another, okay? So when you have this kind of low bar, means you have low ethics, everything is low. Things undercut, very normal. Agents undercutting, very normal, because when it comes to money, everybody wins, everybody just want to win. Short-term thing. Even your own prospect, view with you, buy for other people, you also cannot do anything, okay? That's the fact of life. So if you also look into the marketing itself, you can see also they just are looking for the agent when you want to sell a house, right? What they ask you, can give me pictures and how much you want to sell, that's it. Then they post to Property Guru, iProperty, and then wait, that's all. The lowest price sells, that's it. In this market, the lowest price sells. So I was having a conversation the other day with a friend from Singapore. She's actually staying there, and she dabbles a lot of property in Singapore and also Malaysia. So she told me the glaring difference between the mindset of the agents in Malaysia and Singapore. In Singapore, the agents are very professional. So they have to go through like a 1-week course, and then they vet the tenant for you. They have the tenant have to go through some certain checks. They have to fill in the forms. Okay? At here, no need everything can as long as you can pay the rent, okay. And then when the tenant actually complains, right, the agent is the one that will deal with them in the Singapore. Alright? Here, you have to deal direct with your tenant. And then here, when you want to sell a property, you just give a photo, you tell how much you want to sell, then the agent will post and then wait. But in Singapore, right, they will propose to you a marketing plan. So that's why when you see the market, right, you will notice that these agents, they are very active in video marketing. And I've checked with one of the agency, they actually provide this customized video marketing for the property. Say you have a landed property somewhere you want to sell, and then they will go in there, do the staging. Staging have to pay, customer pay sometimes, alright? And here, they'll ask you, what is staging? I want to sell, just sell. Stage for what? I want to sell. So you get to buy a very rundown property at a good price. You just buy the land. And then the next, right, the commissions. At here, how much you pay? The lower the better, 2%. Also got 3% now. Okay, 3.18. You need to have 6% SST. At there, they can negotiate up to 4%. You know what's this 4% comprised of? The 4% will comprise of extensive marketing, video marketing for your property. And then on some cases, right, they negotiate with the sellers to give them budget for ads. They put these videos, ads on Facebook and Instagram, and sometimes YouTube, to get leads. And here, no such thing. Do video for what? Just put photo then done. That is our culture here. You see the big difference between our mindset and the Singaporean agent mindset. So you cannot compare. When you want to join the industry, right, you have to accept that this is our standard here. Unless you uproot yourself, go to Singapore and become an agent, that one I got nothing to say. Okay? So these are things that people don't tell you. Outside, they look like very professional. Very code drive big car got big house every time got holiday new phone, new gadget. No. But when you deal with them, at the end of the day, it's all the same. Okay? Because the market demands that. Especially when you deal with mass market properties. I'm not talking about the luxury one. Luxury one has a different challenge. But then also luxury one. You don't see how many luxury properties you see marketed through video marketing. Proper tailored video marketing. Very professional. I don't see any. Okay? Maybe I've seen some on Instagram, but not many. Then when you do the video marketing, right, for in Singapore part, right, sometimes you can sold it within one viewing. One week sold already. People so long never get to sell the property, but suddenly, because of the video, because of the staging, they sold it within 1 week. They sell it within 2 months. And not the price where it's knocked down, it's the price that they ask for. And some even more. Okay? But then I digress. The industry now, I've been going to industry with Singapore and Malaysia, I compare. So which is unfair. We are here in Malaysia, right? So make the best of where we are. But I just want to tell you that whatever you see on Instagram or Facebook or wherever it is on social media you are, it's always more than meets the eye, like Transform will say. So for this next section, right, I want to share with you this message I got from Lau. It sounds like this. Hi Kenny, this is Lau. I saw your YT video about the harsh truth of becoming a real estate agent. I can't thank you enough for sharing, as I have plans to quit my day job and becoming one. Your sharing has definitely made me more cautious about the decision, which is good for better mental preparation, but I guess I'll still give it a go. Okay, I still give it a go. Hope not to repeat some of the mistakes and works towards becoming successful. First of all, I didn't expect to receive this message from an audience. This is the first time I'm actually receiving this kind of message. I do get some people come up to me and share with me about their experience. So first off, wherever you are out there, if you have met me and come up to me, talk to me, or it doesn't matter if send me private message or something like WhatsApp like this, I thank you for watching. But above all, you know what I want to thank you is that you didn't take my video as negative and not to pursue what you want to do, which is to become a real estate agent. Okay? Because that is never my intention. Never. Okay? Because like I did this video is because I find that all the sharing so far, so my personal experience, they only share the good part. So they don't share what are the challenges that is being faced by a real estate agent. Okay? So that is why I do the video, so that you have a better mental preparation. And in the end, it's not to deter you to pursue. Okay? That is number one. Number two, I want to share with you is this. Even though if you fail, so what? The beauty of doing real estate is that you can fail as many times as you need to. Not as you want. Remember, as you need. Need here means you need to fail so that you can understand yourself better, you can understand the business better, and then you can come back again. That's the beauty of it, because the startup capital is so low. Okay? It won't ruin you. Third, I want you to know that at the end of the day, it's you are the one who decide whether it's suitable for you or not. Not your leader, not society say. I don't care what society say. Don't quit. What? Winners don't quit, quitters don't win, or some shit like that. I don't bother, okay? At the end of the day, you are the one that should know whether it's suitable for you, okay? Doesn't matter what other people say. If it's not suitable, it doesn't matter. Just quit and try something else, okay? But if and only if after you have given your best and decide this is not for you. How long? That is entirely up to you. Okay? I've given like more. Actually, I've been in real estate for a long time actually. As an investor, as an agent, as a property manager, as a legal advisor. I mean legal advisor as in I do the contract and advice lah. So there's a lot of time. I've been in real estate as a banker. The biggest is as a banker, and now I'm doing videos like this actually. So I've been in real estate for a long time. And frankly speaking, there are a lot of things that I can actually go back to. And I'm not saying that I will not go back to real estate. Okay? I may go back to real estate and we may actually cross paths in the field. And that time I hope that we can work together. Doesn't matter where you are, okay? Please, doesn't matter where you are. My point here at the end of the day is just these three things. Number one, all the videos I do here is not to discourage you. Okay? It's just to give you another side of things. Number two, you are the one that decides how many times you need to fail. One is already an ego. Need is that you need to fail because most of the time you will. Alright? Don't be afraid of failure. You need to fail and reflect and come back. Okay? Number three, I want to tell you also that it's okay to quit. If you decide that it's not for you, it is okay to quit. You have my permission to quit and pursue something else. Don't waste your time, okay? Trying to force yourself doing something that you know that is not for you. Just because people tell you winners don't quit, quitters don't win, I don't think that is the right way, alright, to live. The world has opened. There's so much more out there, or so much more ways to make money, to provide for your family. Real estate is just one of the paths to it. This is Kenny here from Probably Stories, and I'll see you again next video. Bye bye.